What are your memories of your first real series with the Bulldogs, Dynamite and Davey Boy?
Well, to be honest, they had no plans for us. We were just, they threw us together like they throw together just a bullshit team. They had no expectations for us. And they wanted big plans for the Bulldogs. That's all I remember talking to Dynamite and Davey. I said, if we have good matches with you guys, maybe they'll actually give us a little bit of a push.
Can you put a word in for us?
As a matter of fact, Dynamite used to refer to me and Jim as the Push Brothers. Remember that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was like a joke.
Give them a push.
And but we went up with the Bulldogs when they were working with Goulet and different guys, different the first and second match. The Bulldogs were trying to get over, but nobody could really do their stuff. And when George put us together, one of the reasons they put us together was to put us with the Bulldogs. And I think George even put the question to me, posed it to me like, "Can you guys work with the Bulldogs? Can you have a match with them?" And I said, "Yeah, I can have a match with them, for sure. We can tear the house down with these guys." And I remember the first night we were in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And, George Scott drove all the way down from Connecticut just to see the Bulldogs work. It was one of their first weekend, just to see them. It was me and Jim. And we went out there and we just totally blew them away. Blew the whole building away. We just left that whole place. Just came. And the Bulldogs were a big part of that, and all the shit that they were doing. That nobody could believe that they were diving off the top and all that stuff. And we'd worked with them. Jim had worked with them, and I'd worked with them so much that we kind of knew all their style.
In Calgary, yeah.
And so when we came back, the first night was, I'd say our first match with the Bulldogs was a pretty, like a 9 out of 10 match.
Right.
But they only got better and better. Within about a week of working with the Hart Foundation Bulldogs, not only did the Bulldogs go, let's stick with these guys because they're making us. We do all their stuff. We know how to make those guys. And at the same time, me and Jim were like, let's stick with these guys because we can. The four of us can just keep building and building and building. And we did that. We just kept going higher and higher and higher because we just all had this chemistry together. The Rougeaus, we had good matches with Jock and Raymond.
I wouldn't say struggle to have good matches with them because we were on a really tough schedule then. We were wrestling every night. We were both pretty cranky. Both teams were pretty cranky, and none of us were really winning every night. We weren't really going anywhere. weren't making any money. But we always try to, you're young in the corporation, trying to hold your own. And these guys are speaking French, and but it was a pretty good competitive rival.
I think with Jock and Raymond, that we could bring out the best in them. We didn't have any bad matches.
They had to make us
They were
work hard
both
too.
good pros.
Yeah.
They were both good, safe pros. But they were a little. I know Jock used to have a lot of hokey spots. If I remember having to tell him, okay, I'm not doing that anymore. He had some spot where I drove him in for a back drop, and he would stop just as he got to me and do a back flip over my back. And he's taking forever to do it.